honorable judges, the committee of this speech competition, and hello everyone. How are you feeling today? May you be in good health and prosperity. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Ayresti Sukmaningsih and I'm from Semarang State University. On this special occasion, let me deliver a speech about the problematics of communication in social media. Ladies and gentlemen, before I start, let me ask you one question. Do you use social media or do you have friends who use social media as diary? Well, I have a friend who uses Instagram like her diary. You know, second account on Instagram, right? Well, my friend, she uploads something and pours out her feelings on her second account almost every day. And actually, it's good because it is one of the advantages of social media. And it sounds good because she can freely express herself on social media without any anxieties. But then, one day, suddenly, she told me something that made me realize social media also gave us a bad impact. You know texting, right? Texting is a type of communication that is used by everyone. But texting also has some disadvantages. And one of disadvantages of texting is texting can make people have bad assumption to other people. And that bad assumption sometimes can lead people to get offended easily. For example, my friend, she got offended when she saw someone making a negative status about someone else and she thought that person was talking bad about her. Well, at first, she felt that way once or twice, but then after that, she always felt that way and she even made a negative status about that person to reply to that person's negative status. When she told me something like that, I was surprised because I also had the same experience. But at the time, I told my mom about that problem. And you know what? My mom said something that changed my perspective. And eventually, I also shared this to my friend, of course. So after I told that problem to my mom, and then she asked me something like that. If that person writes again something like, for example, a tall, skinny, long hair girl is very annoying. Do you think that it's you? And I answered, yes, I do. But then my mom said, you know what? Actually, there are three possibilities here, and it can help you to avoid bad assumption and not to get offended easily. First, do you think that tall, skinny, long hair girl is only you? Don't you think that person can also have friends whose characteristic similar to you? And second, the girl mentioned in the status may indeed be you, but don't ever make a negative status on social media. If you have the problem with that person, just talk to that person in private. Third, the girl mentioned in the status may not exist. That person who wrote something like that, maybe they just wanted to have fun or it is just like self-motivation for them not to be an annoying person. After I received that answer, when I see someone making a negative status about someone else, I will think that there are still a lot of people that who's the same characteristic as me, and I will think that I'm not like that, or if I am like that, I will improve myself, or I will talk to that person in private, and I will think positively. I will focus on myself by spreading happiness and having fun on social media, as the purpose of social media was created. The main point is the world is not only focused on you. Don't think that everyone cares about your life. Don't think that you are the problem. It is just your bad assumption. Or maybe it is just your misunderstanding. It is just your illusion. So don't let that destroy you to be a person who made a negative status about someone else, like spreading negativity on social media for someone who is not certainly talking bad about you. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for my speech today. I hope you guys can benefit from what I talk about today. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.